Iberia 4144, start reducing speed to 220 knots with a 10 to 15 minute delay.
But 5 Whiskey, contact Scottish Control 129.22. Bye-bye.
Air France, 6, turn right, heading 255. Maintain present altitude. Approach correction, expect vectors to ILS. Approach runway 22 left, maintain present altitude.
Right turn to heading 255, present altitude vectors for ILS. Approach runway 22 left, present altitude, Air France, 6.
Air France, 6, turn right, heading 260.
Right turn to heading 260, Air France, 6.
Stuart 2935, contact London, no, 131, decimal 12, goodbye.
3113 back, 0935.
Lando, good morning, Italia, 9028, 9208, level 3280.
Alitalia 9208, good morning. Are you requesting a higher level at this time?
It's negative for the moment.
Okay, thank you.
Boston Center, Southwest to 140, with you at flight level 350.
Southwest to 140, identified.
Request to send Air France 6.
Air France 6, send to flight level 350.
Send to flight level 350, Air France 6.
Air France 6, send to flight level 250.
Send to flight level 250, Air France 6.
Air France 6, contact Boston on 124.52.
124.52, Air France 6. Boston, Air France 6. Passing flight level 330 for flight level 250.
Air France 6, identified, establish and maintain a heading of 255.
Heading 255, Air France 6.
Air France 6, contact center 1.8.5.
1.8.5, Air France 6.
London, the British 437, level 100 and route to Norwich. British 437 allows you and climb now, flight level 140, radar. Climb flight level 130, radar heading 010. Climb level 130, radar heading 010.
Radar Air France 6, passing flight level 320 for flight level 250.
Air France 6, roger. Contact lost at mod 124.52.
124.52, Air France 6.
Air France 6, on left, Paris 1. Good morning, to A11, 7.5 miles, please come back.
Boston, Air France 6. Passing flight level 300 for flight level 250.
Air France 6, roger. Air France 6, turn right heading 260, descend 16,000, altimeter 29.95.
Right turn to heading 260, then 160. Altimeter 29.95, Air France 6. Air France 6, contact Boston on 132.3, bye-bye. 132.3, Air France 6.
3 November Lima, turn right, 10 please.
Right, 10 degrees, and I'll put us on heading 175, 3 November Lima.
And your 404 on navigation to Manchester, climb flight level 330.
Good Manchester 330-404.
Boston, Air France 6. Passing flight level 250 for 160.
Air France 6, roger. Descend 16,000. Contact New York, approach on 128.55.
Descend 160, 128.55, Air France 6. Approach, Air France 6. Passing flight level 240 for 160.
Air France 6, expect vectors to ILS, approach runway 22 left.
Vectors for ILS, approach, runway 22 left, Air France 6. to heading 310 Romeo, Oscar, Sierra Lima, Yankee, descend to 3000, clear ILS, approach, runway 22 left, Air France 6.
Right, we need to extend our approach because we are still way too high. An approach of localizer is already here, so we need to extend our approach. It's because of the runway change. Expected runway was before 30, I think, and now we have 22 left. That's far more closer than the runway before, so that's why we are too high.
Air France 6, turn right, heading 205.
Right turn to heading 205, Air France 6.
Checked. Hey Sky Lucky, what's up, man? I have watched your stream too, bro. I liked your stream. It was nice too. Yeah, it's very late at me too, bro. You know, I'm living in Germany. It's the same time, but the flight is 7 hours from to New York, so I can nothing do about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I said, we need to extend our approach because the ATC give us other runway, so that's why we are too high. Oh, that's not long anymore, bro. About 10 minutes. We need to descend fast, like I said. The ATC give us our other runway. Before it was planned runway 30, I think. And now the runway, let me check. And now we are expecting runway 2 to left, and that's more closer. That's why we are too high, and I need to circle a little bit to go down, you know? Yeah, delay the vector, yeah. But it's of course a long haul flight, and the ATC give me the expected runway, but in 7 hours the weather can change, so that's why the ATC has changed runway, I think, because the weather changed. The ATC program is quite good and realistic. 10,000 feet, lights are on, secret signs are on. Yeah, my ATC programs change the runway if needed on approach if the runway wind is changing or the IE using other runway. So the runway is always the same with the IE, and IE using weather too, so it's always realistic and yeah, you know what I mean. And also he changed the star and transition, or he give me vectors. In this case he gave me vectors. My offline ATC program. Oh, very nice, bro. From which developer? Because there are 3 sceneries from Geneva. Aerosoft, RF building something, and FS Dream Team. Cabin is ready. Cabin crew, please prepare for landing. Oh, you can see New York City, Manhattan. Empire State Building. Yeah, hardly coming down, what the heck? The sunset here in New York looks very nice too, man. Yeah, I saw the 25% sale, very nice. Flaps fire speed checked. Like I said, I can recommend you Sim Market if you are not using it. They have very good sales often, very good sales, up to 50%. There's almost no day with a sale. With no sale, I meant. What the heck? My thrust was always on middle thrust. No wonder we can't go down. What the fuck? Why the heck? Auto thrust is on. Why the heck the thrust was on half? I was wondering why we're not descending. And that's why he gave me extended speed brakes warning. But very strange. Alright, now we are descending. Pretty much fails on this flight. On the departure I needed to do a aborted takeoff. I don't know if you saw that, because autofrost was not on. I set it on, but unluckily I pressed it off again. I don't know why, but I didn't notice that on the takeoff. My autofrost was not, my toga was not set because of that. That's why I needed to abort takeoff. And after that the auto brakes didn't work, so in this flight I don't have luck. Oh, very nice. Hong Kong, yeah. Very nice, bro. Alright, speed brakes down and armed. Okay, I will check it out, bro. Oh man, yeah. And we have a co-pilot in our cockpit, so errors will not much likely with that. But if you're flying alone, errors are more likely because no one is cross-checking you. You know what I mean? The case with autofrost, what I told you with about tackle, would not happen if I had a co-pilot, I think. And by the way, do you like my new banner? I have edited. Very nice. You can see, like I said, it's New York City here in Manhattan, Empire State Building, Lower Manhattan, and the sunset, very nice.
Tower, Air France 6. On final.
Air France 6. Slow
That's
to
5 feet down.
approach speed. Altimeter to 9.995. Clear to land runway 22 left.
Reducing the final approach speed. Altimeter to 9.995. Clear to land runway 22 left. Air France 6.
I have a virtual co-pilot who is talking with my
Tower,
ATC.
1048. Holding short of runway 22 right. Ready for departure.
American 104.
But he's not controlling the plane.
Runway 22 right.
Lining up at runway 22 right. American 1048.
But on this ATC program there's a feature that you can set that the co-pilot is setting automatically the landing lights, the nav, the autopilot on the MCP. But I have set it to off.
American
Flaps 10.
1048. Wind 190 at 14. Runway 22
Flaps 15.
right. Cleared for takeoff. Good flight.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 22 right. American 1048.
Flaps 25. 20 I meant. I hate the flaps from the Boeing because it's always so, I don't know what is next. On 787 it's different, on 777 it's different. On Airbus there's only 3 flap settings. 4 I meant. Flaps 25, flaps 4. New York with sunset behind. Very nice. Manhattan, Empire State Building. and JFK in front of us. There's the JetBlue, the American taking off on runway 19 right. We are landing runway 19 left. 19 left is the landing runway, and 19 right is often used for takeoff. Checked.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Autopilot off. I have manual control.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Bro, I need to sink. Otherwise I can't land, man. So please shut up.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Approaching.
Don't sink.
Two.
A little bit
Don't
turbulency here.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
By the way,
Don't
the
sink.
777 has auto thrust
Don't sink.
reduction automatically
Don't sink.
before landing, so you don't need to disarm the
sink.
auto thrust like 737.
Don't sink.
But right now he's doing shit,
Don't
the
sink.
autopilot thrust, because he was too slow and now is he too fast. What the heck? Auto thrust, idiot. And now we are too high because of it. That can be a go around. Possible. Yeah, go around.
Sink rate 100.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
You can hear the nice GE90 sound.
Tower JetBlue 1307 on final request landing runway 22 left.
JetBlue 1307, clear to land runway 22 left, altimeter 29.95.
Land runway 22
Like a
left,
rocket.
altitude 9.95. JetBlue 1307.
Alright, I'm gonna say the ATC that we abort the landing.
Declaring a missed approach. Air France 6.
Air France 6, roger. Maintain present heading, climb to 3000. Contact approach on 123.9er.
Present heading, climbing to 128.55. Air France.
Present heading, climb maintain 3000. Okay, but we are already above 3000. Shit.
Passing 3,600 for 3,000.
Air France 6, flying to 3000. Expect vectors to ILS, approach runway 22 left.
Climbing to 3,000. Vectors for ILS, approach, runway 22 left. Air France 6.
Yeah, I have some sound mods installed for the 777 engines, so it's more realistic.
Air France 6, expect to enter holding at Charlie Hotel Alpha November Tango. Holding heading is 010.
Oh no.
Entering holding at Charlie Hotel Alpha November Tango. Air France 6.
Oh no.
Air France 6.
We need to
turn
hold.
left, heading 190.
Left turn to heading 190. Air France 6.
We need to hold, he said, at Charlie Hotel Alpha November Tango holding on the missed approach. Good shit, man. And now the future come in from the co-pilot. My co-pilot can set the heading for the holding point. So I'm gonna set the co-pilot is configuring the nav and the autopilot, and then he will set automatically the heading for the shitty holding. The fuel is good. I have calculated many, and even more because of the wind on the Atlantic. You see, we have still 57,000 pounds of fuel, so it's around 30 tons of fuel, so it's more than enough. Yeah, like I said, I have a sound mod for the 777 bought on Sim Market. It's a very good one, especially for the cockpit. But I edit by myself. I edit my planes by myself the sound, and I edit cabin sound for the 777 from real 77 aircraft. So if it's on full thrust, you can hear like 2 minutes ago the cabin GE90 sound. So it's very nice. Yeah, man, this flight is not my best flight. Only problems and autofrost problems. The 777 is fucking trolling me this flight. I'll show you the sound. Let's go for full power 5 seconds. And you will hear the sound from cabin from the GE90s.
Air France 6. Enter holding at Charlie Hotel Alpha November Tango. Descent to 3,000. Slow to 200 knots.
Entering holding descent to 3,000. Going down to 200. Air France 6.
Speedbird 1. Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Speedbird 1.
Speedbird 1. Climb to 4,000.
Climbing to 4,000, Speedbird 1.
Edit sounds for not only the 777. I have on my 787, 737 and my A330 all cabin sounds. So if you're changing to cabin, you will hear the cabin sounds. Very nice. Also, I have for the Aerosoft Professional, I have sound mods too, by the way. But I have bought them, very good, from Blue Sky Star Simulation. They make very good sound for the Aerosoft A320, and I have edited them too. So yeah, there's a cabin sound now, and external sound, and cockpit sound. You know what I mean? I can just recommend you to buy the Blue Sky Star Simulation A320 family sound set. It's very realistic. And also they are offering an internal sound for the cabin. But I have edited that cabin sound to make it even more realistic. Ah, okay. From Blue Sky Star Simulation. I'm gonna ask the ATC if we can go directly to the ILS without the holding.
Request directing Romeo, Oscar, Sierra Lima, Yankee, Air France 6.
Air France 6. Negative.
Negative. So no, we should need to still wait until in this holding here. Do you have internal sounds for your i320 family? But there are two options to install. You can install internal and normal. The normal is only cockpit and external, and the other is internal, cockpit and the cabin for wing view, and it's very realistic. And I have edited even more realistic, so I have added the real CFM from a real video of a CFM engine into the cabin and pitch it to right realistic way. Man, I hate holding points, bro. All because of this idiot auto thrust. Yeah, it's not so easy if you're new to editing like that, but you can go in fast if you're understanding the logic of these files, you know what I mean? What's linked to what, and you know. And you need a good audio program. I'm using Audacity, I think you know that program, it's for free and a very good audio program. Is perfect, man. Yeah, that's possible, man. Let me check. Is someone doing a AF6 for the P3D? White Body Sim is doing an AF6 for P3D, but I think they have stopped. I'm not sure. I want to release it in early 2020. Ah, by the way, you can request emergencies here too. If you have emergency, you can just tell the ATC what emergency you have. Just go onto emergency, mayday, mayday, we are going down, or engine failure, electrical problem, not too much fuel, and then you can just go to the nearest airport vector.
Request direct Romeo, Oscar, Sierra Lima, Yankee, Air France 6.
Air France 6. Sorry, unable at this time.
Yeah, Pro ATC is one of the best ATC programs still for P3D or AF6, and realistic, of course. Yeah, I have flown the A340 in AF6 times. I remember. Man, what the hell is wrong with the ATC? Why I need to hold so long? It's not much traffic here because of coronavirus. I have even set the traffic very low, like I said you already. So it's like real corona. But why he let me holding here so long? I don't know. I have just asked again if you can go directly to the localizer, but he said negative. You can try it again.
Request direct Romeo, Oscar, Sierra Lima, Yankee, Air France 6.
Air France 6. Sorry, unable at this time.
Sorry, unable at this time.
Air France 6. Turn right, heading 180. Maintain present altitude. Altimeter 30.01.
Right turn to heading 180, present altitude. Altimeter 30101. To Charlie, Romeo, Delta, Whiskey, Foxtrot, Air France 6.
Alright, now we have clearance. I'm gonna ask if you can go directly to the localizer now.
Request direct Romeo, Oscar, Sierra Lima, Yankee, Air France 6.
Air France 6. Clear directed Romeo, Oscar, Sierra Lima, Yankee, VOR. Turn right, heading 025. Maintain present altitude. Continue on navigation.
Clear direct Romeo, Oscar, Sierra Lima, Yankee. Right turn to heading 025, present altitude. Continue on. Clear ILS, approach, runway 22 left, Air France 6.
No, not much traffic, look. This plane, JetBlue, is just departed in New York City, in JFK and this plane, cafe, but nothing else. Like in real in Corona times. And this plane is flying to JFK. The rest is here standing in New York. No, this plane is taking off too, JetBlue. And this plane is waiting for takeoff too, and JetBlue too. But like, that was all. This plane is going for LaGuardia. Oh, here's another Delta for JFK, another Delta for JFK. Okay, it's not so empty, but I think it's very quiet to the real. New York is much more traffic usual than this here. We are here, by the way. And by the way, this is my ATC program. You can see all here. Very nice. Our gate will be Terminal 1, Foxtrot 4. This is the terminal for the AF6 flight on Wheel 2. I'm streaming with Streamlabs OBS, yes. You can see New York City again. Very nice. A little bit in fog. Also the lights are set on now, like I can see. And I hope, Linda, you will not sleep because of this delay. Ah, there's a plane taking off. This was with JetBlue, I think. Oh, there's another plane. I think this is one going on in for JFK. Yeah, because of the shitty holding, man. What's wrong with the lights? They just disappear here in the middle. The local time is now 7:20 p.m. (7:20 p.m.) (19:20). The lights are very strange behavior, they just disappear if I look to them. That's not normal. Let me change please some settings so we have a little bit more performance, because it's getting night and some shadows are not needed, of course. Yes, this is Illuminati. Did you see the release of P3D version 5 today? What the fuck?
Air France 6, descend to 3,000.
Descend to 3,000, clear for the final tower at the mark 123.9, Air France 6.
Air France 6, turn left, heading 305.
Left turn, heading 305, Air France 6.
Why the heck my car traffic is off? I had it all the time on. I was wondering why no car is driving here. You can see New York City again, Manhattan. This looks nice. Let's live, get on.
On final,
Air France 6, slow to final approach speed, altimeter 30.01, clear to land runway 22 left.
reducing the final approach speed. Altimeter 30.01, clear to land runway 22 left, Air France 6.
flaps 15. Flaps
Tower
20.
Delta 27903 on final request landing runway 22 left.
Delta 27903. Clear to land runway 22 left altimeter 30.01.
Clear to land runway 22 left altimeter 30.01.
Alright.
Delta 27903.
Behind us is a Delta, like you can hear in the ATC, landing on our runway 2. So we need to vacate fast, but I can't see him. Flaps full. Man, this looks so stunning. Ah, I see him here. Delta aircraft behind us. Look at that, man, this view. Yeah, that's normal, bro. You know that or not? I was clear to land before him already. Oh my god, the autothrust is going very down. Very slow again. So I'm just gonna make auto.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Yeah, that's a limitation of P3D traffic, and okay, I need to concentrate now. My autothrust is going crazy again.
Don't sink.
Autothrust off.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Autopilot off. I have control. Autothrust off. I have manual control. Oh my god. I don't want to go around again. Alright, I have now manual thrust and manual control. Now it should work. I need to go a little down a little bit more, and when we are again on the glide slope. But it's very turbulent here on approach.
Tower, JetBlue 1373 on 5, request landing, runway 22 left.
JetBlue 1373. Clear to land runway 22 left altimeter 30.01.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, altimeter 30.01. JetBlue 1373.
So it's still very turbulent.
30, 20. Tower, Delta 456 on 5. Request landing, runway 22 left.
Delta 456. Clear to land runway 22 left altimeter
What the
0.01.
What the fuck was that?
22 left, altimeter 30.01. Delta 456.
Air France 6. Gate is right. Contact 125.05.
125.05. Airplane 6.
Yeah, like I said, this is not my best flight today. P3D at its best. Look at all this plane now on final on 2 to the left.
Ground Air France 6. Clear of the runway, request taxi to parking.
Air France 6. Taxi via hotel to Terminal 1 Gate, Foxtrot 4.
By hotel. Terminal 1 Gate, Foxtrot 4, Air France 6.
Yeah guys, welcome to John F. Kennedy International fucking sorry. Welcome to John F. International Airport, man. Kennedy International Airport. Strobe lights on, crossing runway. Oh shit.
JetBlue 1373 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi to parking.
JetBlue 1373, taxi via Foxtrot Golf Alpha Hotel Bravo Lima to gate Charlie 92.
Via Foxtrot Golf Alpha Hotel Bravo Lima to gate Charlie 92. JetBlue 1373.
Yeah, the landing was actually good, I think. Do you know the landing rate? I didn't see it because it will only shown on my stream. But the shitty glitch was very killing the immersion and the listen. It still looks very beautiful, man. The reflection here on the plane from its sunset. It's not a PBR 777, but I'm using tomato shade, and it's like PBR, very close to PBR. But the 777 from the 777 from PNVG will have PBR soon too, and EFB too, and rework of cockpit and physics, and yeah, I'm excited about that. Alright, this is our terminal 1 for Air France 2, Air France. Foxtrot 4 is our gate. It's a sign.
Delta 456 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi to parking.
Delta 456, taxi via Foxtrot Golf to gate 61.
Via Foxtrot Golf to gate 61. Delta 456.
This can't be right. That's too close. Right? Okay, they're gonna just continue. I'm almost crashing into him. What the fuck? And he says I need to continue. I'm gonna stop here. Cabin crew orders and park cross check. AP running, engines off. Connecting jetways. Alright, the passengers will deboard and the cargo will be deloaded in a few seconds. I need to open the doors so the passengers can deboard and the cargo doors. Baggage handling is already starting. Also, welcome to John F. Kennedy International Airport. This was a nice flight, despite all the problems I had on this flight, but it was a nice flight from the environment. Takeoff in Paris was nice. We flew over Paris city, we saw the Eiffel Tower, and yeah, it was a nice sunset here in New York City. Yeah, P3D version 5 has a much better FPS handling, much better performance because of DirectX 12, almost with double FPS I saw on videos. So if I have now 20 FPS here at New York, I will have 40 FPS theoretically. City is very hard on FPS here in P3D with payware, New York's airport and also New York City, and yeah, and this time with shadows and lightning. But it's quite good performing still, like you can see. Yeah, also DirectX, also P3D version 5 has a completely new weather system. I don't know if you know it already, but the weather system is completely new with 3D volumetric clouds, a new weather engine, not only textures anymore on the clouds. Also, yeah, so many few changes, I don't know anymore. Yeah, me too, bro. I took a PC, but I have to rethink. I'm using 4K resolution. I'm using 4K screen, so for 4K resolution, it's very good performance. I have the RTX 270 graphic card, and the CPU I have Intel 6600K, so it's a little bit old, the CPU. I have almost often the CPU is 100% usage, and my graphic cards is only 40% sometimes, but I will upgrade my CPU in a few weeks, I think, and to the Ryzen 3700X with 8 cores and 16 threads. Check the pictures from a landing I have made, my screenshots, very nice. Yeah, but I assume you're using Full HD, or like I said, I'm flying in 4K. That's using very much more energy too, bro. New York City, very nice picture. Go around. This is something else. This was editing. This was the department. You can see here Part City. To go. Boarding. heading in Charles de Gaulle. You can see the papers on the gate. Yeah, alright. Thanks for watching the stream, guys, and thanks for also watching this later as a video. I would say see you next time, and see you next time, Sky Lucky, bro. On a flight on your channel or mine channel. Bro.